Well, we're several beers deep. I'm hungry. I'm old and I'm ornery. And I want to eat and I want to go to bed. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to cook a pork steak in a Dutch oven, cast iron pan uh, with butter, salt and pepper, HP sauce, maybe some HP sauce. And then we're going to just go to bed and sleep. And in the morning, we'll save what's ever in the pan, cook bacon in it, and then we'll cook eggs after we take the bacon out and the bacon and pork grease and all that. So, okay, let's get on her. Take some butter. Not quite ready yet. Getting there. I want it to be a sizzle-ism. I want to sear it. I think we're gonna do these pork steaks about 5-6 minutes a side, maybe. It's kind of thick. It's got a lot of bone and fat in it. It's perfect eating meat. I hope you guys can see this in the pan. Let's see if you can. I think you're gonna be all right with that. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm tired. Okay. Come, butter. Sizzle up a bit. I can see it sizzling up now. Here we go. You don't want to burn the butter. Hate cooking in oil. Gives you the shits. The shits. All right. What do I got for water? I need to wash my hands in some snow. Go outside. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, what's the time at? I gotta time this nonsensical nonsense. So at about 8. Oh, what the hell? What are we gonna do for 5 minutes and then another 5 minutes? I want to just watch steak sizzle? Okay. Pepper? You guys like this old thing from the 40s, 50s? My parents found that in a garage sale. It's awesome. Touch it. Remind me. Pause it. Get your beer. Unpause it. You back? Okay. Remind me to let it rest for 5 minutes before we eat it. Don't touch your meat. Let it rest. That's what separates you from a fantastic tasting piece of meat from just anybody who throws a piece of meat and cuts into it and just destroys it. You let it rest for 5 to 7 minutes and you're good as gold. Oh yeah, we're gonna be all right. She's cooking now. Yes, sir. Okay. Oh, this place is gonna be a heavenly mess of steam and fat grease on the wall and just smells. Over the years, the smells are just gonna cook into the wood. Yeah. Where am I gonna put my? Shouldn't have brought my plate out here. I need a place to put my arm. There we go. I'm just gonna watch this. You guys want to zoom in and watch this cook for a bit? Okay. just enjoy this beautiful cast iron butter steak and fat awesomeness going on here. You can see the blood cooking up through the bone as well, cooking up through here. Oh yeah, fantastic. I'm gonna eat good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna eat good. Oh yeah. I hope this sizzling is coming through as well on the video. I don't know if it will, but it'll be a sin if it doesn't. I don't know if I like this electric stove. I think I prefer a propane heat. It's a higher heat. You can dial it in as you need it. It's just costs a lot for propane. I don't know. Costs a lot for those little propane canisters and to run a little propane stove. I could hook up a big cylinder, but still, it's just that that's that cost that gets you, man. It adds up. We'll make do. We just got to figure out. We just got to dial in the heat to the type of pan you use and the meat you're using. But we'll figure it out. You can see the juice is coming up a little bit more, the blood and that. It ain't ready to flip yet. At minimum 5, maybe 6 minutes. It's so thick. And I should have had a little bit hotter to just sear it in when I flipped it. That's okay. It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. There's a lot of fat in here. It'll be okay. I think when we flip it, we'll do a little splash of beer for beer flavor. Can't beat a beer flavor on any piece of meat. Oh, gonna eat, lay back. Am I gonna read an Archie comic? No, my kids read all these already. They're all the same. They just repeat the stories year to year, decade to decade. It's funny though. Now I use them to start fires. Good burning paper in those. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys are gonna get to watch me eat this too. Let's see what time we're at. And then I'll know. A little bit longer. Not much, but just a little bit longer. Then I'm gonna flip it, sear the other side, and let it cook. A couple seconds longer. Oh, you see that? Okay, we did good. That's perfect. Goodness. Fat, bone, salt. That's all you need. Can you guys smell that through the TV? I hope you can, because it's fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry about the frying pan. I'm trying. Oh, just watch that sizzle for a little while. It's nothing like a good pork steak. Remember I said we're going to do beer? Just a touch of beer. Give it some flavor. There we go. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. Oh. I don't know what to say. This is magic happening. I'm in a cabin cooking a pork steak in a cast iron pan like they did in the old days with salt and pepper and just the fat and the butter. Life doesn't get better. I'm telling you, it's starting to shrink away, pull away from the bone here. It's getting really good. Remember, we got to let it rest. Remind me to let it rest. Make sure I just don't start digging into it. Oh, it's going to be so perfect. And the juices tomorrow of this pork, when I cook bacon first and then eggs, we're going to do over easy eggs. Oh, with black coffee in an old cup. Yeah. Looking good. Anytime now, the juices, the white juices will start seeping up through the top next couple of minutes here. Yeah. I talk about living in the now. Living in the now with your face in a cast iron pan with meat. I'll just sit back and enjoy for a little bit. Let her cook down. When I crawl, I'm going to eat probably about 5 minutes after I eat. I want to mosey on into bed, hug my pillow, wrap up in my blankie, and snore like a motherfucker. Excuse me. What a good night. What a good night. Some juices are starting to seep up through here. Let's check the time on this. Yeah, not quite yet. Oh. Remember, HP sauce. The official golden titty juice of the Queen of England. Perfect. Eggs, steak, pork, ribs, whatever. This shit's gazam. Telling you. I can't tell you what it's made of because I can't fucking see shit. I'm old. My glasses are in the woodshed, so. Okay. The juice is coming up a little bit pink now through here, which she ain't ready yet. It's pulling away from the bone nicely. I'll get you to zoom in on that so you can see what I'm talking about. But we did sear it, so it's all sealed in. I don't know if over here and over here you can see that it's like pink juice is coming up now. And when that turns clear, then we getting about right. I might actually flip it. Should I flip it? We'll flip it, cook it another 3 minutes, and that'll be about perfect. Yeah, that was a good idea. See how it's seared? Seared the meat in. And now it'll try to come up through this side, but it's about perfect. Another 3 minutes. Oh, yes, sir. We're doing this right. A little more beer flavor with the butter. It was just a touch, just for flavor. If you guys know, you know. Heaven. I'm just watching the fats cooking down on the edges, and I'm just watching the butter turn brown with the fat on the pan. And the smells now, I can turn it down a little bit. We've seared it all, crisped it, seared it, and now it's just doing the final cook. And remember, when it rests, that 5 minutes of resting is actually still cooking. It's still hot. Still cooking the meat a little bit as it's cooling, so don't cut into it. Leave it alone. Do not cut into it. Oh yeah, almost ready. The juices are starting to come clear up through it. And oh man, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut this off. Unplug her. Let that sit for another minute on the pan. And then we're going to take it off and let it rest because I can see it coming clear up through now. Before I eat it, let it rest for 5 minutes. Then I'm going to throw salt on it. And I'm just going to fucking pick it up and eat it with my paws. Get it in my mustache and beard. It's a way to do it. I don't even know if I'll use HP. We'll see. Might not even need it. I'm just staring at a piece of meat. This is the video, guys. Sorry, but I'm just staring at a piece of meat. And when I put it on my plate to rest, I'm going to go outside and take a piss in this cold. If I can get my thing to stop turtling out enough to take a piss in this cold, and I'll come back in and I'll eat it. Yeah, so the meat's cutting, the juice is, that's the beer talking. The juice is coming back up through the meat right now. Right around here I can see, so we did right. That's what I love about cast iron. You can maintain heat. You can monitor the heat longer. It's thicker. It holds heat better. Shutting it off, it's still a high heat. It's cooking it good. Finishing it off just perfect. It'll slow cool down. Oh, I can see that, yeah, the juice is just running out. Oh my goodness. Slow cool down, and then a rest as it's finishing off in the pan here. Let's turn it. I want to turn it in the butter and the beer flavor a little bit more. There we go. It's like I'm looking at a crush when I was in like grade school. Not even listening to what the teacher's saying. It's just oozing juices out, finishing off. Oh man, you're gonna be good. I'm gonna be dreaming about this, curling up to it, just hugging. I'm gonna be hugging a pillow, thinking it's this steak, this pork steak. Oh yeah. See how this side is pulled away from the bone? About a quarter of an inch or more. Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss. Or no, let this cook. Then I'll rest it. Then I'll take a piss. Then I'm gonna eat it. Okay. We're gonna let this rest. Take a piss and eat. It's cold out. I gotta take my slippers off. Whew. Holy cow. Oh, it smells like food in here. Cooked meat. Oh, God. Oh, yes, sir. Smoky meat and fat. That's all you got in here. It's cold out there. That wind is pushing on you. Ooh, it's like minus fuck you. It's like minus go fuck yourself out there. That's how cold it is out there, you know? God. Move this out of the way. It's hot. Don't burn your hands. It's not 5 minutes yet. I want to attack it so bad. Ooh. Couple minutes. Patience, patience. Don't touch it. Don't touch it just yet. Maybe I'll put the butter away for tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna cook the bacon in that beer fat butter mess tomorrow, and then finish it with eggs. Oh yeah. Well, let's see here. What can I do? When you live in a shoe. Where do I start with this? Well, let's start with some salt. It's hot. Oh, if I died right now, I'd be all right with that. I prefer it on the campfire, charring the fat in that, but this is all right. I'm gonna wake up with fat in my mustache, just licking it. All right, let's try some HP. Oh man, you kidding me? I don't want to deal with this tonight. All right, clean towel. Dip a little bit in there. Oh yeah. Either way. Do you guys cook something good at home? Are you eating chips and dip? Or tacos or pizza? Or what are you eating? Anything like this? Meat and beer? Okay. I think this video is about at its end. I'm just going to finish this and hit that. So see you in the morning for bacon and eggs and black coffee. All right, next time.